What is up, guys? It's L0 Karma here, or Graham, and today we're gonna be doing a 1v1 slash story for you guys. And yeah, let's get right into it. The guy I'm 1v1ing today, his name is L0 Conz, which is one of my clan members. So go give him some love on his YouTube channel, which is just his gamer tag L0 capital C O N Z. Okay, so the story I got for you guys today is how I got into Xbox and how I found LO. So basically, when I was about 7, wait, no, I couldn't have been 7. I'm 16, so it was like around the time Xbox is kind of getting like really popular. It was probably like 8. So yeah, I was chilling out at my house, and I had nothing to do, and then my brother comes in, and he is just, well, I call him my brother. He's not really my brother. He's just pretty much a close friend. He had brought an Xbox 360 to the house, and he was like, "Hey man, you want to play?" And I'm like, "Sure." And I think the first game we played was World at War. And that's how I got my Call of Duty craze right there. I was just so into the graphics and just the way it responded. I don't know, it clicked with me for some reason. And I've loved Call of Duty ever since. So we kept playing, and we were playing zombies, and I think we were playing like what, Nocturne Toten, or yeah, I think. Anyway, we were just playing that, and he was like, "You know, what if you made a YouTube channel one day?" I was like, "That'd be pretty cool." You know, me and my little 8-year-old self, you know, I'm thinking, oh, I could go big, like all those big YouTubers, and I was thinking I was gonna be all cool, but, you know, I guess this is my chance to go big. This channel is. Alright. So, how I got into LO. I guess it just sorta happened. Conz, the person I'm 1v1ing right now, he introduced me to his clan, which was Just Lil. Actually, no, it wasn't Conz. It was a dude named Just Lil Smurf, and I met him in a Black Ops 2 free-for-all. He introduced me to Just Lil Cheeto, which is now Just Lil Conz. And Just Lil Conz and me got really close. Like, me and him are like almost best friends now. And, he just, I guess it was like, Smurf got mad because me and Conz were starting to be friends, and he felt like that Conz had taken me from Smurf, and that was not what had happened at all. I was just more, I guess me and Conz hung out more because we were better friends. I guess, like, we were better, how am I gonna say it? We were better for each other than me and Smurf. Like, me and Smurf didn't get along good as well as me and Conz did. So, Conz ends up recruiting me to Just Lil, and I changed my name to Just Lil Snipes. And I was doing pretty good until Just Lil sort of got in a little bind. So Smurf started acting shitty, like he was just like being a complete dick, and I was promoted to co-leader, and Smurf was like demoted because he was being a dick, and I could see why he was demoted. And then Smurf gets mad and just leaves. Well, he doesn't leave, we just kick him because we just don't want to deal with that. We thought that Just Lil was gonna go big. Well, all the stress that went under, and we were just getting sick of that shit. So another member of ours named Just Lil Yachty, he was a pretty good friend of ours, and then some shit went down where he basically started flexing on us. Like, he was legit just kept bragging about his money, and that's not what we were about. So Cheeto said, look bro, just chill out or get the fuck out of my clan. And Yachty really did not like that, so he pulled a prank on Cheeto, and like he was acting like he was gonna leave the clan. And then he messaged me and said to just go along with it. Well, me being the friend that I am with Cheeto, I told Cheeto, and Cheeto got super pissed. And then Yachty, this argument went on for a couple of weeks, okay? We're all getting pissed at each other because of that one little prank and argument that we did. And Yachty ended up just getting it was a Smurf case. It was just another Smurf, and Yachty was just acting just really snobbish and really disrespectful to all of us. And it kind of sucked to just have to listen to Yachty for that time. So Conz, or Cheeto, got just stressed out, and he joined this clan called L0, which is the Lights Out. It's the clan I'm in now. What I did was I took over Just Lil, okay? No. Yachty took over Just Lil by forcing. Like, he literally forced Cheeto to give Just Lil to him. So Cheeto did, because Cheeto, I wasn't around to, like, talk about it right now. Like, I was out of town. So I come back, and apparently Yachty's leader. So I talked to Cheeto. I'm like, hey, bro, are you sure it's a good idea to have Yachty leader? He's like, no, okay, that's probably not a good idea. You need to be leader. So I told Yachty I was leader, and then Yachty completely exploded. Like, he literally just went off the balls. Like, he started saying that I stole Cheeto from him, and that I should have never even been recruited into the clan, that I was disrespectful, I'm sitting here disrespecting him, blah blah blah. And so I said, okay, well, you know what, screw you, just get out of the clan, just leave. So he left. I went out of town again. He left, messaged me and said, oh yeah, by the way, I took a lot of Just Lil members too. That pissed me off. So what I did was I had one of my friends, we were gonna pull a prank on him, and it was to we were gonna pretend to swat him. Well, he went along with it. What he did was he pretended like they were going to swat him, and we still, like, we don't know if he pretended, but we're pretty sure that he just pretended. Well, after that, he said that his dad had some weed on him, and he got taken off to jail for 10 years. And then he messaged us and said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go kill myself. We just stopped talking to him. And then a friend of ours called Bivade messaged us and said that he had screenshots of a FaceTime call where Yachty and him were talking, and Yachty shot himself in the neck. And then Smurf went along with what Yachty was saying, and then said some stuff like, oh, he's in the hospital now, and I'm talking to his mom. Well, since that happened, we just kind of let it die out. We weren't really interested in it, and it was kind of just something I didn't want to get involved in. So I left it alone. Conz left it alone. Conz had already changed his name to L0 Conz, so we were all good on that end. But I didn't want to run a clan on my own without a co-leader, and Yachty was gonna be the co-leader, but he was being a little bitch, so I didn't have a co-leader now. And yeah, I basically just kind of left just Lil and I joined L0. And how I joined L0 was I got recruited, or not recruited, but I did a tryout against L0 Raider and L0. I'm forgetting shit. It's okay though. Yeah, I did a tryout against L0 Raider and I did pretty good. So he let me in the clan after a trick shot match. After that, and I changed my name to L0 Karma. And the reason I like L0 Karma so much is because when I was in 8th grade, I had some shit go down where people were picking on me like a lot. Like when I was in 8th grade, I was pretty small. Like I was not swole at all. Like I was like 4'9", I think. I was pretty small. And I hit a growth spurt the next year, so like people stopped picking on me. So 2 of the kids who kept bullying me after that, the year after they were bullying me, right? Well, I got in a fight with one of them in the bathroom, and I slammed his head into the sink. Like this is from, I was training for football and boxing, so I was pretty swole. Like this is probably the most shredded part of my life so far. Was in 9th grade, and I literally slammed his head into the sink, and his head was just bleeding like really bad. And so all of my friends were like, "Oh yeah, it's Karma," and I was like, "Oh, Karma's a bitch." And so basically everybody just started saying that. Like whenever they were around me, they're like, "Oh man, Karma's a bitch," you know. And that just became basically my catchphrase. But, yeah, that's why my name's Karma, and that's how I joined L0. And, it's basically how I got into Xbox in general. If you guys like this 1v1 and you guys like videos like this, go ahead and subscribe and comment down below whether you like it or if you don't like it, and tell me what you don't like about it. Alright, guys. This has been L0 Karma, coming at you from my bedroom, of course. That's it. Subscribe if you're saucy. Enjoy the rest of this video. Peace out, guys.